Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's okmall. Today we have another episode of Subterrain Mines of Titan. Now you might notice that I do have a chainsaw equipped, and I have kind of stacked my inventory. I took some time before we started recording to craft up and research some brand new gear. So I have 3 new pieces of gear, all of which give us a lot of protection. So 36, 28, and 28. Also, you'll notice I got a lot of Molotovs, acid grenades, acid bottle, claw trap, healing supplies, hopefully enough. Because I do plan on attacking that boss right off the bat. Hopefully it goes well. Don't think there's anything else. Chainsaw's pretty amazing, by the way. This thing here could... I probably won't even use it during the fight, but honestly... yeah. I think we're about ready to go. I do want... Actually, you know what? Just in case I have to shoot the enemy in the back. I will get this repaired. Now we can use that as well. So, let's give this a shot. See how well it goes. Going all the way down to B10. Okay, so the first thing I want to try is see if I can attack this thing with melee. Okay, so you can't attack that with melee, that's fine. Then let's go ahead and chuck a Molotov. Huh. Doesn't seem to have done anything effective. That one's on fire at least. Oh, the flames! The flames spread. Note to self, okay. Throw another firebomb. Hopefully we actually light them on fire. Okay, go ahead and heal up. Okie dokie. I was hoping to kill him, but apparently not. It does most of his damage like this. Hopefully we can make him bleed like this. Oh boy, that's a lot. Taking a lot less damage than we were previously, which is really good. Dang, I almost smashed him. We're not making them bleed like we were before with the Masa Moon, but I think overall damage is way better. I'm gonna try to kill this first head. Guess I should have brought another splint. Am I stuck? The hell? What's this at right now? Not even halfway. Equipment durability is 26. Yeah, I probably should have brought another one of these. Six 33. Didn't think I'd kill him. How am I healing? I'm confused. Hopefully, once we kill this thing, it'll make it much easier. I meant to go there. Why couldn't I move? Because of the fracture, maybe? Okay, we're bleeding. Fracture's back. I'm just gonna try to take this thing out. Now what happens? There's a third phase? That's ridiculous! Holy... What? How am I... How are you supposed to do this? That's silly. Doesn't help that I keep on getting fractured with just spits. Chainsaw's about to be broken. Acid is so trash. It just barely does any damage. Maybe I can just flood the whole arena with acid. I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing to see here. I'm gonna die anyway. May as well experiment a little bit while we're at it. What happens if I replace my weapon with this one? Just curious. Probably pointless because the damage is so trash. And it looks like this thing now attacks us with melee. Maybe. Either way, we're dead. Okay. So I don't know what to do about this guy. He's really tough. So this time around, let's give it a shot with a flamethrower. Want to make sure how this works. I'm gonna try to kill this thing first. 26, and he's on fire. Fantastic. Let him burn, baby. Oh, this is a lot better. Well, that one got smashed. That one got smashed. Fantastic. You swap weapons. Oh, I'm gonna get stabbed. It's okay though. Switch weapons back. That burn does some serious damage. I just skipped a turn just to see what it would do. think this is gonna be the most important one to get rid of, though. All right, we don't want to get smashed. We're gonna move over. Switch weapons. Okay, that one blew up. Let's go. It's gone. Let's take out the other one. Now we don't have to worry about the little bug things anymore. So the rest of this fight should be pretty easy. Let me smash these things up here real quick. What's it down to? 2. I need to run. I'm hoping it kills itself. The flames are spreading, so it's dead. Fantastic. Now we just gotta clear the arena up. This one's already got light burn. Go ahead and repair. Or not repair, reload. I better put my fire suit on. What are we looking at? Let the burn do its thing. Okay. Phase 2. Hopefully the other 2 do not respawn. They don't. Fantastic. Let's go. Just keep lighting them on fire. So I can kind of clear the arena up a little bit. Oh wow, he's just killing himself, honestly. Phase 2. Let's go. Or sorry, phase 3. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, he can now hit me? Is there something on the ground there I don't know about? Or he just has... Okay, he just hit us. Okay. Serious burn, baby. Bro, the flamethrower is where it's at. We won't get hit with that. But I'm gonna need to swap weapons. Oh yeah, baby, burn! I think it's just gonna die pretty like naturally because of the fire. Good stuff, good stuff. Going for the melee attack. Yo, dead. Let's go. Only took us what, 4 or 5 times to figure it all out. The monster's limp body falls, finally revealing the sheer size of the geothermal power generator. There's something in there, Cassini. I see it. Scanning. It is an energy converter for high concentration hydrazine. We found it, just like the good old Cyrus said. You can get energy converter from the geothermal power generator. Now we can all escape on the tech airship. So tell everyone the good news. Awesome. Very, very cool. Okay, let's go ahead and take this guy on. We didn't catch him on fire, unfortunately. Good damage with the chainsaw, however. Okay, chainsaw's where it's at for these types of enemies. It's the ranged ones we're gonna have a little bit of a problem with. We do almost 100 damage each attack. Oh yeah, so much better. Okay, what do we find here? A TF journal? Restricted area, please enter the password to unlock. Enter the password. I can't remember the password. I think it's Dr. Richards. One of these had a password. 3534. Okay, that should get us in. Access granted. So this is the Titan tree. Wow, actually was a lot better looking than I thought. That's it? Titan flower. We'll have to get back to base and get this researched. Walking into the restricted area, it is apparent that it was tightly sealed away from the rest of the underground. At the center of the lab is a tall, majestic tree. Colorful flower gloriously blooms before your eyes, drawing you to approach the Titan tree. The air sparkles from floating spores that give it a magical aura. Don't breathe those spores in, my guy. Oh my god, is this the flower actually growing on Titan? Yes, a biological scan shows this plant shares more in common with the mutants in the underground than with any known plant life form. It isn't dangerous, however. Just as earth plants absorb carbon dioxide and convert it into oxygen, this flower absorbs the normally deadly contamination of the mines and produces breathable air. So bringing this to Ursula won't harm anyone? I'm not bringing in Audrey too to Camp Hugen, right? The flower is harmless to humans, but could be used against the creatures here in the mines with the right research. Then let's take it back. So we just obtained the Titan flower. I feel like we're just repeating the people who died previously's mistakes. But okay. Okay, now that we're back on the ground floor, so we have a letter from Ursula. Message. Please visit me when you have much more time. Let's go visit Ursula. You enter Ursula's room, which is absolutely quiet. There is barely any light or sound, creating an eerie atmosphere. Ursula senses you enter and struggles as she sits up in bed. You move forward to help her, but she waves you away. Are you feeling okay? Well, like my letter said, I'm pretty sure my time is limited. I'll soon be joining the deceased. I'm sure you'll be okay. That's sweet, but there's no need for bullshit me. I've made peace with my death. That's why I'm here in the first place. What do you mean, Ursula? You came to Titan to die? She beckons you closer and turns on her bedside light to illuminate her face. Not only am I old, but my sickness has had a field day taking over my body. While you were looking at me, do you recognize me? Some people say I look just like my mother. Can't say I do, sorry. What about Hafner Cosmetics? Have you heard of that? Oh yeah, who hasn't heard of Hafner? Wait, is that your company? Yes, it was handed down to me as the only child of Walden Hafner. It's such an important surname that my husband, Kiefer, God bless his soul, even took my name when we were married. Well, my parents passed and my husband died, and we never had any children, never got around to adopting. The company my father started generations ago is now being run by a cutthroat board of directors that ousted me once they learned I was sick. That's terrible. Actually, it was the best day of my life. Knowing every day could be your last makes you appreciate the time that you have left much more. I had always dreamed of traveling to the stars, so I bought my way on a shuttle to Titan. A few fake certifications and tech was letting just about anyone board. I was supposed to be a minor, but that didn't last long. Too weak. Just a liability. I bet Tao didn't like that too much. Actually, Tao was always a sweetheart to me. He said I reminded him of his mother, who was sick, though not to my level. I've been staying out of everyone's way, and he's the only one who's been visiting me, making sure I take my meds and brings me food. Tao's been a godsend. But like I said, I know the end is near for me, so I need someone with your abilities to get me something. What do you need? I've heard rumors of flowers that could be growing underground. It was my final wish to die here on Titan, and I want to do that with a native Titan flower in one hand and a dry whiskey in the other. Can you do that for me? I'll go underground and get that flower for you right now. All right, so we got the flower, obviously. But what about the whiskey? Turns remaining 4,000. I think we can make it happen 4,000. I just need the whiskey. I'm assuming the whiskey is purchasable from the shop. Let's see. Gotta go to Ulf. Of course, it's my favorite liquor. I need to buy a bottle. Ursula, is that terrible miner lady, right? Wow. She was a trip. So many great stories. Yeah, she deserved a drink. I'll put one on the trade box for purchase. A great one. Ursula, I'm back. She opens her eyes slowly, and her smile flashes when she realizes it's you. Did you bring the flour and the whiskey? Of course I did. Give me a shot. Place a Titan flower in her left hand and pour a shot of whiskey in her right. Thank you, Maul. You know, I've been following you all around camp. I would have been proud of you if you're my kid. That's very sweet, Ursula. I think you would have made a great mother. Ursula, are you? I detect no signs of life. She's already passed. It is unfortunate that she did not get to drink the whiskey you bought. Humans are weird that way. I don't think it was about drinking the whiskey. She just wanted to have a whiskey in her hand as she passed for a sense of comfort. Everyone has that thing that is special to them. It is a beautiful in its way. I am glad we were here with her. Certainly, no one should die alone. With that said, we should probably take that Titan flower with us to Ida. Yeah, let's get out of here. Can you also send a message to security about Ursula? Already done. Hey Ida, I found the craziest thing at the bottom level of the mines. You know I'd love to hear more about new discoveries down there. What'd you find? A strange Titan flower? Cassini got all kinds of readings from this thing. Ida's eyes widen as she takes a flower from you. There's a million different medical breakthroughs that could be possible for something like this. I'm going to get with Seon for some experiments. I'll let you know what I find. I knew he was the right person to bring this to. See you later. So we're going to wait about 95 turns, from the looks of it. Incoming message from Ida. We were able to create a sap from the Titan tree. This can be applied to weapons to increase damage dealt to mutants underground as it breaks down the contamination that created them. It doesn't last long, but you can synergize more than enough crafting materials. Nice. Incoming message from Mr. Lau. There were some changes to Ursula's credit. Dispersal before her death. She was quite wealthy, and her credits were set to go entirely to Tao at one time. However, it looks like she changed her beneficiaries to include you as well. You'll see a deposit momentarily. Spend it wisely. I guess Ursula wasn't kidding when she said she liked Tao. Being with you has shown me that no one is just one thing. That seems to extend to Tao as well. Yeah, well, let's get back to work. 5,000 credits, not terrible. We got a new achievement, the Lonely Stowaway. And we can craft flower sap. Titan flower serum. Let's take a look at those items right now. Crafting flower sap. Just requires one flower. And what does it do for us? The sap extracted from the Titan flower collected for Ursula. So that one doesn't do anything, but we have to make the sap to then probably make this one. So Titan flower serum does HP recovery for 4 turns. Oh, health plus 45, poison decrease, bleed, and fracture. And that requires a lot of sap. Oh, goodness. I think we can only create one of them, but there's 3 uses, so that's not terrible. Well, let me go ahead and deposit my flowers. Got 18, so I could make 2. Now the energy converter, I don't know if I need that on me. Alright, so craft up as many of these as I can. Okay, everything's been crafted up. That's good stuff. So they heal even more than this, and it looks like it's an instant heal. Health regeneration plus 49. Oh, wow, that is amazing. But it's only for, but yeah, it's crazy. Okay, yeah, 100%. These are awesome. These are so good. Fantastic. I won't need as many healing supplies anymore. Otherwise, I am pretty good. Everything is good, good condition. I might want to craft up another one of these since it has low durability to begin with, but ultimately, that I think will do it for today's episode. So as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this channel with your friends and family, and we'll catch you all next time. Bye!